evening, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may find yourself watching me today. My name is Mami Barnier. Today, I would like to thank God for bringing us this far. Happy New Year to all of you that are watching me. The people that have been taking their time to watch Barnier Talk Show, you guys are amazing and I love you. I would like to thank God for everything that He has done through to 2021 and bringing us to 2022. Today, I would like to thank my father who has always been supportive with his prayers, his amazing prayer. Nana Donfehni, I love you so much. Get well for me, please. I also would like to thank Daddy Fred for your support. Daddy Fred, God bless you. My amazing brother, the Scout Nana Prempe, God bless you. And Mr. CNN, you are amazing. I thank you for your love, your support, your encouragement. I am very grateful. Today, I have with me an amazing person, an entrepreneur who will be sharing her story with us today. How she started her business here in America. You know, sometimes we Africans, we find ourselves in a corner whereby we have so much talent in us, but we are not able to bring it out. But today I have with me, she's from Jamaica, she's American, she's African, and guess what? She's coming with me to Africa. She'll be sharing her story with us, how she started her healthy juice business here in America. I'll take a short commercial break and I will bring my special guest. See you soon. Thank you so much, viewers. Now I have my special guest with me, and I'm not gonna do the introduction. I'll have her introduce herself, how she started everything. And are you guys ready? Hello, Felicia. How are you?
I am good. I'm blessed. No.
You look so good, and thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
It took you long enough, girl.
Oh God, so much has been going on. Everything, you know, I've been working a lot, opening a new location, and then, you know, I had some tragedy happen. My mom passed away.
I know we will talk about that.
Yeah.
How was your New Year? How was your Christmas with the boy and everything?
Because of that, I just kind of been really just resting.
Mm-hmm.
Just resting. I didn't do anything much. I stayed home and just rest, fast, pray.
Fast and pray.
Yeah, I'm actually still on my fast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. So Felicia, introduce your guest to my viewers and what do you do, where you came from, everything. They want to know everything. You know, these viewers they want to hear everything.
Okay, so my name is Felicia Forbes and I am a New Yorker. Born and raised in New York City, but my family's from Jamaica. And I spend a lot of time in Jamaica, so I come back and forth. My business is I'm a juice bar owner. I own 3 locations in the Bronx, Brooklyn, and Westchester. And these are some of my products that I brought for you to share. So we have smoothies and we have some wellness shots.
Nice. So Felicia, you just spoke about your product.
Yes.
How did you started this? How did all this started?
Well, honestly, so in 2014, I was going through something. I had 2 jobs.
Mm-hmm.
I was working in a nursing home, and then I was working with some youth that were disabled.
Okay.
And I just graduated from college like the year before, and I just felt so unfulfilled. I'm like, what's going on? You know, I'm working 2 jobs. I'm not happy. I'm making money though, you know what I mean? But I just didn't feel like that was my purpose. So I said, God, what is this? What am I really supposed to be doing? And I just really just started praying. I went to church. I spoke to my bishop. I said, look, something's not right in my life. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. And I just feel unfulfilled.
Mm.
Then anyway, I went to the doctor, regular checkup. I'm like 26 years old, 25, young. The doctor said that I have high cholesterol. I said, me? I'm thinking I'm healthy and I'm here, I'm out partying. So I knew I needed to make a lifestyle change. So I bought I got a blender for my housewarming gift.
Mm.
And I finally pulled it out like a year later.
After sitting on the shelf for a long time.
After just sitting there, I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, now it's a good time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I started making my smoothies. I stopped eating the junk at work. Because, at work they have fried chicken, mac and cheese, all that stuff at the cafeteria. I said, no more. Drinking my smoothies every day.
Mm.
My coworkers now like, oh, okay, I'll pay you. Bring me some. I said, okay. So I started making the smoothies for my coworkers. They're drinking it. I went back to the doctor. No more cholesterol.
Wow. That is amazing.
So I said,
but what were you drinking that really actually cut off the
really what it was, I did a lot of greens.
Okay.
And I stopped eating the fried food at work.
Mm-hmm.
And I replaced that with green smoothies every morning. No more eating out at work. You understand? So,
well, normally the Africans, you know how we love our food.
I know. But this is the thing. You don't have to, it's not about stop eating.
Mm-hmm.
It's about balance.
Okay.
You don't have to have breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Mm-hmm. So you actually have this.
Yeah, it's about balance, and we can't let food be the reason why. Listen, even in the Bible, everybody fasts because I couldn't figure it out on my own. I tried. I worked so much jobs. I quit. I interview. I do everything until I stayed still and said, God, what do you want me to do? What is it that you want me to do? What is my purpose? That's when I can do what's in your heart, and God will work it out. He will redirect you or put you on the right path. But faith without works is dead, right? So you have to have the faith, you have to pray, and then you have to do the work.
That's right.
You can't just say, I'm praying, I'm waiting on God. Oh no, I won't take this opportunity. I'm not going to start. I'm not going to invest in myself because I'm waiting on God. God uses people. So once you start working, everything will start adding up, and he'll send someone to you and say, I have this opportunity for you. Or you'll be driving and you see something, and that's how God works, through signs, people. So that's what happened. I started making the smoothies. Then people saw me
At work.
Then they said, make it for me. Then I was driving, and in the Bronx here back then, about 6-7 years ago,
So
you couldn't find a juice bar.
So you started this 6 years ago?
About 7 years. I started from my home.
Okay, you started from your home. Okay.
Yes. So I was driving one day and I said, wow, hello. Or Dunkin' Donuts, where it's all sugar, it's not real fruits, And a place where you can go and you can hear some music. You always have to go to Manhattan or, Harlem. So I said, that's what I'm going to do. And it felt so good. I knew that was my goal.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
And you have the courage to quit your job, because you know how hard it is to,
Listen.
find a job these days, and just getting up, like, you see, right now we are in pandemic, right?
Yeah.
For a person to just get up and say, hey, I'm quitting my job for this kind of thing,
What happened is I didn't quit right away. When I was making the juices at home, the smoothies for my coworkers, but I didn't put it on social media at that time. I was just doing it for my coworkers. What happened is I went to a friend of mine and said, this is how God works. Because I didn't even really hang out with this friend in a long time, but I knew he was in business. So I reached out to him and I said, Andrew, I need to come over and pick your brain. How did you, he's the only person I know from high school who never worked for anyone. He always finds something to sell, to do, so he sells sneakers, right? So I said, I need to come over and I need to talk to you, I need to pick your brain. End up talking to his sister, who's very organized and stuff. We sat there And they said, that's a great idea. You could try and apply for loans and stuff like that. And, just speaking about business and encouraging me. So I went into the fridge. I said, I'm thirsty. They said, go. Family. They're friends. But so I went in the fridge. When I opened the fridge, they have a bottle of juice, like about 20 juices. I said, what is this? What are you doing? They said, oh, that's a juice cleanse. We ordered it from a company, and it was on sale. I said, how much? They said, $150. I said, $150? That's a sale? I can make that for you. I can make that for you for less. So they said, okay. I don't know how to start. This is what I'm saying, God worked. My supervisor had a second job at an appliance store. She gave me a 60% off discount on a juicer. That's the first time I never juiced. I always blend. I always make smoothies. I never make juice. It's two different things. So I got the juicer. And then I said, what am I going to put it in? I don't even know. I was in Target just shopping around. I just saw the mason jars right there. I said, I can put it in the mason glass jars. And I got it. I went to the store, got the product. When I made the juices, they were so beautiful. The colors, the green, the red, the orange. He was so amazed. She was so amazed. They put it on social media. I got overflow. I never had any followers on Instagram because I wasn't big. You see, by the time he posted it, I had people DMing me. I had a list of people who wanted to do the 3-day juice cleanse.
She had a list of people who wanted to do the juice cleanse. We will be right back. Stay tuned. Welcome viewers and thank you for watching. So Felicia, so people were DMing you for the juice?
Yes, they were like, what is this 3-day juice cleanse? It looks so good. What is it? And also the results. He did lose weight after doing the 3-day juice cleanse. So I'm like, okay, I wasn't prepared for this because I was just really doing smoothies at work, and that was the first order. But they said, look, I want it. So I just started making it, delivering it myself. So it just kept growing. His sister, Renee, she was a school teacher at the time. So I'm like, Renee, print these labels for me at work. It's a team effort. God will put people in your life that will support you and to bless you. And they don't want anything, they just want to see your vision come to pass. And so many different people came in. My cousin Monet, she was like, okay, sure, what you need me to do? I'm coming over. And she never juiced before anything. When she came to my house, in my kitchen, she said, are you crazy? You've been doing this for a month by yourself? Because it was a mess. It was just me, the kitchen, everything. We couldn't cook no food, no more food. It was just juicing.
Felicia, it's amazing how you just got up one day and decided to do this. You see?
It's not really that I got up one day and decided. I was waking up for months and my heart felt heavy. When I was going to work, I just felt so miserable. I said, God, this can't be it. I've been getting prophesied to since I was a kid that I'm going to be a leader and I'm this and I'm that. And I believe it. I said, God, you sent too much word in my life that I'm called for to do this, and I'm going to be a world changer, and I'm going to be this. So I'm just working in a nursing home. I started feeling heavy. I'm like miserable going to work. And I said, no, God, it's time. Like, what is it? And It was a New Year's Eve. I'm gonna tell you this one story real quick. It was a New Year's Eve. I went to my mom's church, right here in the Bronx. Great, great family. And I said, you know what? I was gonna go to a party, right? New Year's Eve.
Mm-hmm.
But my mom said, come to church. And her bishop said, please just come, and then you can leave and go.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, okay. I went. And he said he wants, he said, Felicia, God said to free to sold $500. And I felt it in my heart.
Okay.
Like I said, okay, my mom, she knows that I'm not really, I never usually sold in church like that. So she just looked at me and said, look, don't embarrass me. I will give you the money.
Oh.
You know, just go up there. And I went up there and freely, I told my mom, no, I'm going to use it out of my savings. I believe that is me to steal this money. When I was walking into the church, God told me to give.
Okay.
So it was a confirmation. I felt it. It was like, wow, I knew he was going to ask me. Not only that, they started like a foundation in Ghana where they were building churches and, you know, doing things. And they wanted, whoever wanted to go up and do $150 every month for that year, for 2014.
Mm.
I think I was like the only one who did it every month.
So that was
I never even went
also.
to the church. I just zealot because I said I want him to do this work in Ghana.
Wow.
I wasn't even thinking about myself. But when I look back, in that 1 year, sowing that 150 that he could do the seed to help people in Ghana, I opened up my location.
Wow.
A full store. I raised money on GoFundMe, people who I don't know. We raised like about almost $20,000. Yes.
This is amazing. I'm shocked.
Yeah, and it happened so fast. Imagine going from not knowing what you want to do and feeling heavy and feeling like what I'm supposed to do, to know exactly what to do. Like knowing exactly what to do and getting it done fast. I'm talking about branding, labeling, building out a store, construction, everything in 1 year. Less than a year.
Wow. So Felicia, you know what? With the juice that you came up with, what makes your juice so different from the ones that they're selling out there?
Well, first thing I want to say, we use real ingredients, fresh fruits, fresh vegetables. A lot of these places, you can taste it. Everything is pureed, like it's syrups, and then they probably blend it with milk or yogurt or ice to make it. So we actually use real fruits and vegetables. That's one thing. Another thing is I'm constantly researching and looking for what's best for health, what's good for diabetes, what's really good for high blood pressure, what's good. My customers come in, they say, oh, I have cancer, I have this, and I research that. I might speak to an herbalist. I'll speak to my have mentors that's in the health space where I can say, hey, what can I mix? What can we put on the menu? You understand? To create this for our customers. And that's what we do. And then we also try to limit the mixing of fruits so that it's low in sugar, because, you know, fruits do carry sugar naturally. So we definitely try to put the ingredients together where it's actually healing you. So it's not only it tastes good, because we make sure our drinks taste good too, but we also make sure that it's beneficial for your health.
Okay. So what about if somebody comes in and the person have allergic, maybe they don't know what is in there?
Yeah.
Do you have someone that will say, hey, this one have this in it, this one have that, or is it they have to read the ingredients?
No, we're trained. So most of the time, if you have an allergy, you tell us, hey, I'm allergic, what can I have? They're really good. The staff is so good at saying, hey, try this, I think you will like it. You know, and everything is listed. We don't hide anything. So many times people come and say, hey, I try to make that drink at home. You know, why I bought everything. And when I go home, it don't taste the same. I that you know got the training, the freckles juice training. But other than that, the whole ingredients is there.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think I believe that there's so many things we even watch on YouTube, and you try to make it yourself, and it still doesn't come the same way that.
Yeah, it's also practice. So if you don't get trained, when I can show you exact measurements, it's not gonna taste the same. But I'm sure if you keep making it at home, you'll figure it out. It's all about practice, and you'll get it.
Okay. One best-selling juice.
Our top selling juice would be, so a selling juice, honestly, I would go with the Feel the Beat. It's a beach juice. It's really good for detoxing. A lot of people love it because it's good for your iron. If you're immune, to build your immune system. It's good for if you have high blood pressure. So that's really good. But our smoothies and our meal replacements is the top sellers. So that's a little different from juice. So actually, I brought you the Belize It. That's like our number one smoothie.
Oh, thank you.
So that has mango, strawberry, banana, and pineapple. So you should go ahead and taste it and let me know how you feel.
Yours, I know you're jealous. You want to try it? Wow.
Yes, shake it up a little bit.
This is amazing.
Yes.
You have to put your location. Where are you? You have to put your location because they need to go and try this.
Yes.
And tell me, so what would this do for me if I decided not to eat the whole day and maybe come to your shop and buy this? What would I gain from drinking this?
Drink, honestly, I wouldn't say that's a drink where you wouldn't eat because it's more like a treat. It's healthy, but it's like a treat. It's like having a little fruit bowl, and we just blend it up for you. And it's also good for your immune system because, pineapples, strawberries, high in vitamin C.
Perfect.
So that's more of that. But if you wanted to keep this type of drink for meal replacement, we have things you can add into it. So we have sea moss, chia seeds. Now, if you add that into that drink, you're going to be full for hours.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
Without rice?
Oh no, rice can't compare. Rice, if you really eat rice, you think about it. In a couple hours you're hungry.
Yeah, that's true.
You feel really, really full and bloated for a while, but you're not truly satisfied with rice. No, you put some chia seeds or sea moss into your smoothie, you're fine. Drink water, you're good.
So what are you having?
This right here, because I'm on a fast, I'm doing a Daniel fast, and I've actually opened it up to my a small group, which I'm gonna definitely expand in the next couple of months, where I want to do more fasting with people and just helping people, meditate and fast, and that's how you manifest the things that God has for you in your life, right?
Can I drink this and still fast or no?
That you can if you're doing a juice fast, but I would do less fruit because it's the sweetness, and when you're fasting, you want to give your body a chance to not have to break down sugars and things like that, right? So with this is just like cilantro, parsley, kale, water, ginger, and lemon. And honestly, it's so good. Let me tell you about.
Does it have any sugar in it?
No sugar at all. No. So this is the thing. When you start small. A little juice a day, green, without sugar, you will start to lose your appetite for. Like now, if I drink even like that, I'll be like, oh my God, it's so sweet. I need water. Because you train yourself to. You change your taste buds. You understand? The less you eat something and you, like say you have rice and chicken every day, but then you start putting greens, you start to get used to the
The
greens.
greens, yes.
You start getting used to it, and then you can eliminate a little bit the less rice. You understand?
Yeah.
So that's how I basically.
So Felicia, you know what? I'm just going to tell you a scenario. We have a lot of African fathers
Yes.
and African sisters that like to eat fufu every night before they go to bed. They also there's certain people that they can't eat. They can't just go to bed without not eating their
I
favorite food.
know.
Especially myself, I love rice.
Yeah.
And if I go a day without rice, I feel like I have fast. You understand? Because that's like giving up something that I cherish, I love so much.
Yeah.
You know, my body create for each and every day. So what can we do to convince them that they don't really need fufu? They can replace it with
A drink.
juice or a drink before they go to bed, because most of them actually might be that they have a high blood pressure, they
So
have a
that's what
higher
I'm-
cholesterol or something, but still they still want to eat the fufu. What are some of your products that they can come for that will help them, you know, cut down the fufu and the rice and, you know, the other stuff?
The first thing I would say, it's a decision that you truly have to make, is life or death. And I'm saying it's really life or death that you have to choose. And am I gonna make something that I love so much, like rice, shorting my life? You know what I mean? And I'm having a personal experience with that. You know, my mom was really sick because she really loved food. Pigtail and stew peas and rice, and you know, we used to talk about it all the time. And so many people in our family have blood pressure, diabetes because of food. So it's just really a choice. I'm not gonna lie and say we have something that you can eat that's gonna make you forget about those cravings. But I guarantee you, in due time, it takes time. I never thought I would give up oxtail and curry goat. Never thought. Even when I opened my juice bar, I was still eating those things. But every day I come in and I have a smoothie and I have a different experience, I lost my appetite for those things. You understand? I started to lose my appetite for what if I fast for 3 days and I just drink juice. In the beginning I'm really hungry. But at the end of the 3 days I feel more energy and I feel healthy and I feel not so bloated. And then I go back to the rice and I go back. So I was going back and forth a lot until the point where now I'm at a place where no thank you.
So you don't eat
No.
oxtail or rice at all?
No, I will eat rice here and there, but it's not if I go out to eat, I'll have rice. But it's not really something I make at home. I'll make quinoa at home or brown rice sometimes, but I don't cook rice at home. If I go out, yeah, I'll eat it.
Okay, so tell my viewers your location, where they can reach you at if they want to locate you, if they want to come in for a drink. What are some of the stuff that you have there they can add to it? Because there are certain people that they don't even just want to drink this. Do you have
And we have
any
food too.
Okay.
Yes, we have food. We have sandwiches. We have salad.
Do you have oxtail there, rice and peas?
No, no, but we have a really good vegetarian. We have a really good vegetable soup, and it's Jamaican style, nice and spicy. So you guys would definitely like that. So if you want to come and visit, we have a location in the Bronx, 3828 Dyer Avenue. And then we have a location in Brooklyn, which is 468 Bushwick
Okay, so
Avenue.
Brooklyn,
And then we have another location in the City Center Mall.
Wow.
So that's in Westchester.
You are rich, girl.
I can't wait. And then you always could visit our website, which is kofighozt.com. And we have things that we can ship to you. Then you could start off small, like our turmeric shot. This right here, which I brought you. So it's really good for your immune system right now. Everyone is getting COVID. Right?
I was gonna ask
And the
if you have anything, something
yes.
for COVID.
So this is the thing with this turmeric shot. Not only is it good for, it's just to build your immune system. You understand? With this, it's about doing it every day.
But would you be able to show my viewers, like, okay, there are certain people that maybe they are in a place whereby they can't come to your shop and buy it?
That's why we ship these.
Okay, so you can.
United States wise, yeah.
Okay. Bowel movements or?
No. But it's good to, it just builds your immune system.
Okay.
And it can help you with any inflammation. Sometimes you might find that you feel swollen, like your hands or your feet. You ever notice that?
Mm-hmm.
And also turmeric is really good for the skin. It's really good for any acne, any blemishes.
I'm getting one. You can see that, right?
Oh, okay.
That's
yeah.
from the nose mask.
Yes, from the mask. The mask is breaking up, keeps breaking out, having so many breakouts, and the turmeric is really good for skin. So, and also, it's great for aches and pains.
Wow.
It
So
almost
you just
works
need
immediately.
this little shot or?
So this is just a sample. It comes in a bigger, like when you order it, you'll get it in a 2-ounce glass bottle.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's strong. So be careful on your pretty dress because it's stained. Because turmeric is also what they use to make curry.
Oh, okay.
So you know, once that get on your clothes. Wait,
It's strong.
get away.
I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you, girl. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna go back on my healthy. I don't know if I can forget about rice, but.
You can. Listen, you can limit it. Instead of having it, 7 days, have it 5.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to health and wellness.
Health and wellness. Woo! This is really healthy.
And look, I take it so much that it's like,
It's nothing to you.
yeah, drink some of your juice.
Oh God, I need this.
Yes.
So Africa, could we really drink this, Africans?
Of course, you guys love spice. I've eaten African food.
We love spicy thing, but
Exactly.
the thing is, we use a lot of ginger as well. We use
Exactly.
most of these things,
Yeah.
So hopefully they will try something new instead of eating the fufu and the banku and.
Exactly. And we have so much things in our country that we grow. You know that.
So Felicia, would you be willing to come with me to Ghana to create such a beautiful business?
I would love to. I would love to.
So Ghanaians, look out for us. Freckles will be very soon.
Very soon, guys.
Very soon. We should. Do you have any advice that you want to give it to my viewers, just in case somebody is struggling with their weight, due to the fact that maybe the food that they eat and the drinks and everything? Do you have any advice before we go?
Yes. One of the things that I would definitely say to start with is water. It doesn't have to be that complicated. It's really like water and lime. You could put water and squeeze lime into it every day. First thing in the morning, a warm cup of water with lime. And throughout the day in your water bottle, just drinking water and lime. It's going to flush you out. You're going to go to the bathroom. And when you start there, little by little, you're going to see improvements. Right now, I'm on a 21-day fast. And mostly water. And it sustains you. And I've seen the difference in my skin, in my weight, everything.
So, okay. I'm just being nosy. The 21 days fasting that you are doing, is it to build your spiritual life, or
Yes.
is it for you to lose weight, or is it anything in particular that you are doing this? Because you're saying that you have couple people in a group that they joined you for this fast. Do they know the reason why they are fasting, or they just want to lose weight?
Yes, they do. Because I did hold like a Zoom call. So the 21-day fast is called a Daniel fast that we're doing. And so it started because I'm mourning, even though I know I'm here, I'm like all happy and everything.
Of course, I mean, hey.
Yeah, but I just feel like, you ever feel like you're going through something and only God can help you? like literally. Like I really just feel that way. So I just said I have to fast because I'm going through too much. And then I said, I need, so much people reached out to me wanting to support me. That I said, okay, support me by fasting with me for the 21 days and fasting and prayer. In the fasting and prayer, it's for our health. So yes, to lose some weight, because losing weight is not only because you want to look good, but the weight is not good for your health, right? So yes, it's to lose weight, and it's to also spiritually to build our faith and build our connection with God. So we're fasting and we're praying, and people have like, we're just dedicating January so that the rest of our life, the rest of the year 2022 is for God. So we're just putting Him first at the top of the year. So the first 21 days of January, we don't want to be consumed with thinking about food. Oh, I want to go out and eat. Food is a distraction. When we have goals, you have your plans that you need to work on, things that you need to be doing, but you want to go out and eat. You want to go out to brunch. No, you need to focus. You need to pray. You need to meditate. You need to write your business plan. You need to get focused. So this is a perfect time to set the tone for how the rest of the year is gonna go.
I understand, because not all the viewers that are watching us are Christians, and they understand, having time with God, but it's also good for your health. You can take that as and be part of this fast just for their health.
For their health.
Their health
because
as well.
Even in Daniel, the book of Daniel, right? When he fasted the first 10 days, he said, look at us, we're going to be more healthier and look younger than your servants that's eating the meat and drinking the wine. And he was in the end of the 10 days, just because he was just eating fruits, vegetables, and drinking only water.
So just fasting, eating fruits, vegetables, water, it helps. It builds your it helps you, and it builds your immune system. You look fresh, refreshed,
exactly.
And lightweighted.
Mm-hmm.
I understand. Well, viewers, today it's been great. I have learned a lot from Felicia. Before I used to think that just waking up and making my breakfast, egg and cheese, and with my orange juice, that's the most healthiest way to go. And eating rice in the afternoon with some goat meat, that was the best. And having my fufu at night, I thought I was doing a great job. But I've come to realize that, life is not all about food. Sometimes we have to fast and let our body rest a little bit, so that all the fat in us can break down. And also replace some of our food also with some juices and some greens, which will help us and build our immune system. Thank you so much for taking your time watching us today. And I'm grateful that you always take your time to watch me. I don't know what I would say, but thank you for watching us. And if you want to watch something that is educative, something that is inspiring, that's something that is encouraging, goes to Jerrystvgh on YouTube. And you can also get us from Instagram, Jerrystvgh, Facebook, Jerrystvgh. Friends and viewers, don't forget to subscribe, like it, and share for me. See you next week. Thank you.